All right, so we're back with another video for you guys, another reaction video. And today we're going to be talking about CJ So Cool and that hot mess involving Lexi. Yes, I said Lexi and her actions, man. This is unacceptable behavior. Yes, unacceptable behavior. The way she took action and trying to discipline a little child, a child that's not even hers, man. She's not even the stepmother. And what's so crazy is, like, I kind of talked about this on several different occasions. On different other channels. When it comes to these fans, super fans, supporters, subscribers, whatever you guys want to call these folks, a lot of these people don't even follow these influencers. Like, I get these little channels, man. I'm not even gonna give this person any clout, but this person decided to tag me, all right, or mention me in one of his community section posts. This is what he posted 2 hours ago. Read this, man. This is so dumb. These are brainwashed people. They don't even know what they're talking about. He says here, Ice Cream Vlog supports Mike Ray, who's another YouTuber, who drives drunk and high around town, swerving all over the road. Ice Cream also drives like a maniac while recording videos, and yet takes issue with a mother grabbing her kid's arm. How does that work? Like, what are you talking about? You got to be the biggest dummy. What are you talking about? That's not her mother, idiot. Do you even watch these channels, or do you just like post any kind of bullshit? Like, I don't get it. Like I said, it's so much brainwashing going out here. Read that again, man. He said, I take issue with a mother. That's not the mother. All right. Lexi is not the mother. She's not even the stepmother. She's not even like a stable girlfriend. Like these folks, man. Like I said, man, it's all this brainwashing. You guys got to wake up. A lot of you guys woke up out of it, but you can't even take these other channels serious. I'm not even going to mention that channel. He doesn't really deserve any clout or any promotion, if any promotion from my channel, because I'm at the point where I'm like, yeah, there's got to be something wrong with these folks. Their brains got to be like really small, like the size of a peanut or something like that. I really don't get it. And then you got CJ before, you know, throw shade on Lexi, and now he's back with Lexi. It's like some weird ass behavior. I mean, I think they might be doing this stuff for content or like a desperation of creating drama or something like that. But this is unacceptable, man. Like I said, I stand by that. This is unacceptable. This is not the mother for all these idiots. I don't know where these idiots pop from, man. They keep mentioning me and like post on their community sections. I'm like, oh, you have a problem with the mother, but you don't have a problem with this other YouTuber who drives and does all this, man. Like, get your information together before you actually post some dumb shit making you look like an idiot. Actually, like, get your facts together first. That's not the mother, idiot. Damn, man. But let me get into this video that Nothing But the Truth put out. Shout out to Nothing But the Truth. This is crazy.
With another video. You already know I gotta voice my opinion on a situation that I do not agree with. But before I get into this video, I just need a YouTube police to stay off my chat and telling me to mind my business. I am minding my business. I'm just voicing my opinion on a situation that I do not agree with, and I do not agree with this situation. Step parents need to stop overstepping their boundaries and stay in their lane when it comes to their stepkids. And you parents out here need to stop allowing your significant others to discipline your child. Now, for one, Lexi has no right to be dragging Daya by her arm like this. My thing with CJ, you always somewhere doing something that you ain't supposed to be doing.
And how is dragging a child by their arm considered discipline? Like, that's like physical abuse. Like, to many people, if this was done in public, I'm pretty sure there's going to be like a couple eyes like staring. It was like, oh, what is she doing over there? Like, this is unacceptable, man. Like, I would think you would get down on your knees on her level, you know, have a one-on-one conversation, especially if this is like the first time, second time. It doesn't matter. This is a child, man. This isn't like somebody that's like 9 years old, 10 years old or something like that, where, I mean, they can understand what they're doing. Like, this is unacceptable.
That you don't be watching Daya. It don't be little CJ. Little CJ always around his daddy. But it's like when Daya always somewhere out of CJ supervision. Now, remember a little minute ago, little CJ was in the house when Daya, Kamari, and KJ was by the pool. Why wasn't Daya with you, CJ? And remember not too long ago when Tavy went live, Daya in the room crying, CJ on the game. CJ, damn, you're not going to check on why your daughter crying? You all up in the game. Now, in this situation, where was your antenna when Daya supposedly allegedly hit Lexi? Why was you paying attention to your daughter? Why did your daughter...
Man, let's be serious here, man. Like, Daya hitting Lexi, a child, a baby hitting Lexi, a grown adult, and you're saying this is her way of disciplining her? Like, this is like crazy, man. This is disappointing. It's very disappointing. CJ would allow this. Now, I bet you Lexi would not be trying to discipline Kamari. Let's see that work.
Hit Lexi and you ain't know about it. Why you had to find out when you walked in the kitchen that Daya allegedly hit Lexi? I don't even think Daya hit Lexi, but she has no right to discipline your child. And I know a lot of people might say, oh, CJ gonna say something if, Lexi overstepped her boundaries. He care for his kids. He a good dad. Bullshit. Because let me tell y'all something. I have to bring this back to light. Remember a minute ago where a lot of people was accusing royalty of mistreating Kamari? Then CJ was like, oh, you think I allow her to mistreat my daughter? You think I allow anybody to mistreat my daughter?
CJ let Lexi mistreat him, man. Like I said, if you guys haven't, actually I posted it right at the start of this video. He was the one that came out. I mean, this is pretty recent, man. This is not like a long time ago when he broke up with her and basically labeled her as the person that brokered a lot of scam deals or put him in the position of just promoting people for free. Like, he's already basically exposed his ex-girlfriend, claiming that he spent over $300,000. So why would I trust this person with disciplining my kids? Like, that don't make no sense, man. Like, what is wrong with this guy, man? There's got to be something wrong with him. Unless it's, I mean, I was thinking, like some people were saying that this could be all part of, like, it was all pre-staged or whatever. But I don't know that a child would even accept this. I don't even think Daya would even understand. And actually, like, her facial expressions don't actually show like this is acting. So, I mean, this is crazy, man. This is unacceptable.
My child feelings come first. That's bullshit. Because, you know what? Let me play this clip.
I said all this. I've always said she was mean to my daughter, but I allowed it because I tried to make happy wife, happy life. I accepted it, and now I have to live with that. It has to burn on me. My soul has to burn because I allowed it, right? We all saw.
See, this why people need to stop posting everything on social media.
Hold on, let me replay that again. This is crazy. So he's actually admitting that he allowed another woman that is in a relationship with him, a partner of his. This is nuts, man. This dude, CJ, is he even qualified to be a father?
My child feelings come first. That's bullshit. Because, you know what? Let me play this clip.
I said all this. I've always said she was mean to my daughter, but I allowed it because I tried to make happy wife, happy life. I accepted it, and now I have to live with that. It has to burn on me. My soul has to burn because I allowed it, right? We all saw. See,
this why people need to stop.
He allowed a woman to basically hurt his children. There's going to be some people like some of these goofy channels talking about, oh, well, she didn't really hurt her. She kind of dragged her by her arm. Yeah, but that's what happens on camera. Can you imagine what happens off camera? It's crazy. It makes you think about stuff like this. This is wild, man.
Posting everything on social media and be mindful of the things that they be saying out their mouth. Now, in that clip, CJ said he allowed royalty to mistreat his daughter because it was happy wife, happy life. Same in this situation. He gonna allow Lexi to mistreat Daya because it's the same situation. Happy wife, happy life. He do not put his kids' feelings first. When it comes to these females, one thing about CJ and I noticed, if Lexi is mistreating his kids, he ain't gonna say nothing. He ain't gonna say nothing to Lexi. He's not gonna step to Lexi. He gonna let Lexi do what Lexi want to do because he loves Lexi. He don't want to be single, because allegedly he allowed royalty to do it to Kamari, right? And a lot of people want to put the blame on royalty and say royalty did not like Kamari. Why nobody held CJ accountable for that? Why nobody didn't say, CJ, how can you be with a woman who don't like your daughter? Obviously, in that clip, he just explained why he stayed with royalty because he chose royalty feelings over his own child, right? Allegedly, if this really happened. So you really think CJ really give a damn about Lexi mistreating his daughter? No, you really think CJ really care if Lexi mistreat Daya and do anything that she want to do to Daya? Put Daya in time out for.
Yeah, this is wild, man. And like I said, this is what happens on camera. Like, this was actually caught, like, it seemed like it was actually caught accidental. Like, CJ was having, like, a conversation with the camera, and then, boom, that happens, right? It's like, it was, like, started, I guess, somewhere else, went through the living room, into the kitchen. Can you imagine what kind of shit happens off camera, like, when they're not recording this? Like, does she get, like, a spanking or, like, a whooping or something? And why would Lexi do that? I mean, I kind of suspect why. Maybe so the daughter, so Daya can actually hate Lexi, because if CJ was the one to do it, then maybe Daya would feel some kind of way towards her father. But if somebody else does it, is this like he's actually letting her do it, so he doesn't get the hate from the daughter? I don't know, man. It's got to be like some kind of like sick mentality. But this is unacceptable at the end of the day. This is not a form of discipline.
Hours. And you think this man going to say something or leave Lexi? No, he's not going to leave her. What?
And let me say this, because I see a bunch of comments about that in my comment section talking about, or maybe you haven't had that type of discipline when you were a child. No, beating up your kids is not the answer to fix situations, all right? If you guys believe in that, then that's fine. You guys can believe in that bullshit. Beating up your kids, like picking up a pan or, I don't know, any kind of object to try to hurt them and intimidate them, that's not... You can seriously hurt a child like that, but I get it. Some households, they feel like, oh, they've been through that and they came out just fine. But that's not going to be the situation for everybody. Just because you came out fine in a situation or in a household where you grew up and you got beat up and whooped and all that, and you made it out, some others don't make it out, and you guys never hear about those stories. Sometimes you hear about the extreme ones, right? They're very extreme ones. But, I mean, like, this is what I mean, man. You got to... People that think like that, there's got to be something wrong with you, too.
What type of father you is, CJ? CJ, honestly, if you cannot discipline your own child, if you think you need a stepmother like Lexi to be dragging your daughter through the house by her fucking arms, you think that's cool. You ain't saying nothing. You just looking at them stupid. Just looking stupid. Just looking stupid. Like, for real, seriously. Like, just looking stupid.
So the question is now, is CJ going to discipline Lexi? That's the $1 million question. Is he going to discipline Lexi? Because if she's an employee, I'm sure, like, let's just be honest, man. Like, is she an employee or is she his girlfriend? Because you can't play two roles. And that's why I think that's why the separation happened between him and D-Lo, because once you start mixing employees as a personal relationship, then you kind of can't hold them accountable for their actions because of the friendship part of it. And I think that's going to be the problem when it comes to Lexi, because it seemed like she was the assistant at first, and then I guess he wanted her to be the girlfriend. And now she's kind of stepping outside of her boundaries and like trying to do like parenting like roles or whatever, and it's not for you. You're not the stepmother. So I think from an employee perspective, she should be disciplined. What do you guys think about that? Let me know in the comment section.